Hey, it's me, Stomp The Bean, and welcome back to some more New Frontier. Yes, we are back here on the server, and today we are joined by... nobody. No one's on. It's early in the morning for me in the UK, so yeah, I think most of the people who play on the server are American, and they will be in bed by now, so it's just me, I'm afraid. But yeah, guys, if you're still enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Please do tell all your friends about the channel, and do all that great stuff, because it really does help out a lot. I can't stress that enough. And please hit that like button, because it really does help out the channel, especially in like the search rankings and stuff like that. If you hit the like button, then it's more likely to pop up for other people. So yeah, if you could do that for me, that would be great. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. So oh, I should really mention this is a Patreon server, and if you want to come and join, then head on over to Patreon. The link is in the description down below. Yeah, follow the instructions there, and you'll gain access to this server. There we go. Right, cool. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about today. So I haven't really done anything off camera other than I've set up some power generation. So last episode we made the tier 4 solar panel. We have a tier 3 here, I believe. Yeah, I'm sure this was a tier 3. So we made the tier 4 in a special area. Well, I may have overkilled it a little bit and made a lot of them. So I thought that was the best way to generate an awful lot of power. And I intend to fill this entire area. That's the plan anyway. So yeah, power-wise, we are generating a fair bit. I do need to actually just put a couple of chunk loaders here. I'm not sure whether these will... maybe I can... Let's break this one. Can we get down? There we go. Thank you. Let's put this guy here. Where did you go? There you are. One there and 2 chunks. Show lasers. Does this completely engulf all of these? It pretty much does. It pretty much does. But if I was to put one in the center there and not have the 2, and just maybe extend the... yeah, I think... so we've got 3, yeah, 2. Let's put 1 here, and we'll extend it a bit more. So it's 25 chunks. It's a lot, but it's gonna at least capture the entire area. Yeah, I think that's better, and it will work for... or we may have to extend it a bit more, but it will work for the next lot. So let's get rid of this one because we don't want a double chunk load. There we go. Right, cool. So that's gonna keep all this chunk loaded, and yeah, that means I'll be able to collect all my energy here. So I think these each produce 50,000 RF a tick. So what's that? That's 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, a million. And 1.2 million RF a tick, maybe. That's not bad, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I'm happy with it anyway. But yeah, so we're making that sort of power, and we need to store it. So I have found a block in the game which is kind of cool. It stores an immense amount of power. And I'm going to kind of use it as a buffer, because as you can see in my inventory here, I have all the draconium stuff. So right now, my input is 0 because I'm storing that power in this specific block, and the output is just outputting because it's time for this to go. It is time for this to go. As much as I like it, it's time for it to disappear. So this new block is down here. It is this guy called the Infinity Capacitor. So it is a capacitor, kind of like from Ender.io, but it stores infinite amounts of energy. And it is a buffer for me. All of my power is now coming in through here, my input, with an ignored amount of limit. And currently in here we have 953 billion, I believe that is, RF. Yeah. Yeah, we're storing a lot of power. So what I want to do is I want to set up a tier 7 Draconic core. I want to see if I can fill the thing, because was it not, I want to say Project Ozone. It's not Project Ozone. It is Fullcraft. I was trying to fill one of those and I never actually got to do it. And I feel like it's possible now. So that's what I want to do. I want to fill that. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to make an area that we're going to have to try and put in our core. Now, I'm not sure on the dimensions of the tier 7 Draconic core. I'm not quite sure on it. But I'm gonna put it in here somewhere. Wow, we've got all this area here to work with. So let's just put it in here. Let's go like this. We'll shift click there, and then we might as well start at the top. So we'll take like this entire area out here. Gru, please don't come and get me just while I'm trying to do this for my friends, please. Okay, yeah, I can hear you, dude. Yeah, nice try. So let's just go back here, like a ways away. Yeah, we'll take all this out. This is cool. And we'll go a little bit further to here then. And then we'll say that is the last point. So, yeah, that should be plenty of room to fit this thing in, and give us enough room to upgrade as well if we need to. Now, the reason I've gone bottom to top is I need all this space. Now, I could just mine all this and collect all the resources, but, I mean, we're so overpowered these days, we don't really need to do it. So, let's just turn it on. Let's let it do its thing. And hopefully I've got all that correct, and it is going to wipe out that entire area for me. And I can hear it going. I can hear it going. Okay, we have a gap. Yes, here we go. Yes, this is working. This is brilliant. So we're going to let that do its thing. And clear out all this area. Let me throw down some of these guys, because we do not want Gru to come and eat us. That would not be fun. Hey, little zombie down there. So I'm not even gonna pretty this up right now. This is just built for this one reason and one reason only, and that is I want the core set up in a nice little spot. So is that it? Are we done? I think we're done. Yeah, we're done. Right, okay, cool. So yeah, like I say, I will pretty this area up. I will make it look nice, and yeah, I'll sort it all out. It's no problem. But for now, right, let me grab some cobblestone. So how are we doing? What sort of size room do we think this is? Let's put this here. There we go. So, let's try and find the central part of the room. I feel like that is it, right there. I don't even care if it's not. So let's take this up sort of like midway of the room. Does that look central? Yeah, I feel that is. It might be off just a touch. Okay. There. Let's place it there. Let's place it there. So, what we're going to need is this thing here, which is the energy core. And we shall place that like so. Is that going to be enough? If not, I can always build upwards anyway, so it's not a problem. Okay, so let's get rid of all of this. Thank you. So if we access the energy core, we can turn on the building guide, and we're going to make the tier 7, which is this guy. And as we move out, it's going to show me exactly... Wow. That is just enough. That is insane. That is literally just enough. How cool is that? It's like I knew. I didn't. I really didn't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go and place all these redstone blocks. I have... I don't have the redstone in my inventory yet, but I'm just going to go ahead. I'm going to place all this redstone. Then I'm going to place all the draconic blocks. And then once I've done that, I'll set up the stabilizers with you guys. And we'll get this guy running. And then let's see whether we can get this full. Well, not full, but I think we'll be able to at least half fill it in an instant. And I'll show you that in a second. So give me a few minutes and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've got the core all made up. I've just measured these out to be like 5 away. So I'm just going to get these set up just quickly. They're they're a bit funny sometimes. I've done these before, and I think it was on Fullcraft. When I placed them down, they didn't actually do that and turn into like the multi-block structure that they're supposed to. So yeah, don't use a wand to place these down. I've done that before, and the wand made them invalid for some reason. I don't know why, but it just doesn't work with wands sometimes. So I don't recommend doing that. And also build the core by hand. Don't use a wand, because it could go wrong. It could go terribly wrong. Right, okay, so last one then. Let's get this in place like so. Let's do this, and then almost there. 3 to go. There we go. That is that all done now. So I should be able to vein mine these things out of the way. Like so. There we go. And like so. And we should be able to turn this thing on and see a stable core ready to receive energy. Hopefully. Activate. There we go. What a beauty. What a beauty. So, the next thing to do is to do the energy pylons. Now, I totally forgot to bring some glass with me, but it's okay. We could place these guys like I've seen somebody put them side by side. It was I think it was Teeny that did it, side by side. So let's do that. Let's put 2 of these side by side. I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought you had to have one at the top and one at the bottom, but that's fine. Okay, let's get rid of you. There we go. And then we'll go and grab ourselves some sand. Just take a second. Sand? I mean glass. I meant glass. I know what I'm talking about. Right, so GLA. We have 1K. That will do perfectly. So let's throw all of this junk into here, like so. Let's get rid of all this. We don't even need the tablet anymore. I'm going to try and explain this to you in a second. In actual fact, I'll explain it right now. So this thing is an automatic large heart canister, and it is from a mod called Random Utilities. So let's have a look at Random Utilities at Random Utilities. Let me find the heart canisters. Here they are. Right, so you can store hearts. You can make this thing, and it's fairly cheap. And it stores health for later. 100 hearts. And what it does is when you put it in your inventory, it takes hearts from you. So that one does 100 hearts. This one does 1,000 hearts, right? But this one is an automatic one. So it auto drains and auto fills. That's an auto version of this one, and it's 100 hearts. Then you have the automatic large heart canister, which is the one that I currently have, which automatically fills or drains your hearts for you. So you literally sit there for ages while you have saturation going and let it store 1,000 hearts for you. So then when you're out in the world, if you take damage, it will replace those hearts for you. Now you can get one that feeds you as well, but I don't want that because I want to use the nano beacons. But yeah, I thought it was kind of cool, and yeah, I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I have one of those. I sat there AFK for a while and just let that like completely fill up with 1,000 hearts. So I should not be invincible, but I should be okay for a while. Right, so if I place that there, that should give that one, and if I place that there, that should give that one. Right, so how am I going to transfer all this energy into here? Oh, really? There's like them. I swear there's a creeper spawner down there or something. Go away. Oh, Gru's going to get me. No, he's not. There's another creep alert. Ouch, that really hurt. Not. Let's just put that there. Right, that should stop any mobs for the time being. I want to get something from Astral Sorcery, which will help out with this issue of mobs being everywhere. Right, anyway, so I'm pretty sure this one's the input, that one's the output. I'm not sure. Right, anyway, so we have these things called Hyper Energy Sender and Hyper Energy Receiver. We are going to use the Energy Receiver, and we are going to place it right there. So that is going to receive energy. Okay, trust me on this. This is going to work. So we have the sender, which I'm going to place onto my my little new block down here, which now has currently 976 billion RF stored inside of it. So I'm going to place that right. Let's put it underneath. Let's put it underneath. There we go. Just there. There we go. Still have 976 or 77, right? And then I'm going to take this hyperlinking card and I'm going to do this. I'm going to shift right click on it. And then I'm going to head over to that other one, which is all the way in here. And I'm going to shift right click on that. Now, this should, in theory, have pattern. No, it doesn't, because I haven't done it right, have I? So do I just right click on it? World position, block position. Right, okay. So it wasn't shift right click, it was right click. It's okay, it doesn't matter. So if I go down here and do that, then I've bound hypernodes. Right, so I should be able to go to my Draconic core and see that it now has some power. If I've connected that up to the right one. No, I haven't. Okay. So is this output then, maybe? I'm hoping this works with Draconic stuff. I don't know for a fact. I haven't tested it. But I'm hoping it does. If I place that there now, does that give energy to the core? No, not yet. But let's go and link these cards again. You know, I should have done some testing, I suppose. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get there in the end. So let's go down here. Let's click on you. Oh, let's click. Do we need to make a new one of these? We probably need to make a new one of these. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just throw that into there, and we're going to want a linking card. There we go. Let's try and make a new one and see whether this makes a difference. So, click on you. Click on you. We've clicked on that one. Maybe I have to click on the other one first. See, this is where I always derp. It's new mods. I don't get them. Right, recorded world position. So that's a receiver. So that receives energy. Another video. Another bunch of dogs barking. It's great, isn't it? It's just fantastic. There's nothing I can do about it. It's because I'm recording early in the day now. Early in the day. Right, so that sends energy. That one receives energy. So this should now... Please work. Please work. It's not worked, has it? It's really not worked. Why? Why are you no worky for me? Let me just give me a second, and I'll have a play around and see whether I can figure it out. I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I've got it working, but it's not working great. So I've had to make another one of these infinity capacitors, and basically I've now transferred. Right, I was in item cheating mode. I wanted to try out cryo-stabilized flux ducts. They don't work. They don't connect to this mod, which is a shame, because how am I supposed to transfer this amount of energy? It's just impossible. Now I can add my flux point and do Stomp's output, I think it is, and that'll boost the RF. But yeah, it's true. Maybe that'll make it go quicker. Yeah, it's not going to fill it up very quickly, which is what I was hoping, because this thing, look, it's still full. It's still full. It's just not good. It's not good at all. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed, actually. I thought I'd be able to get this moving a lot quicker, but never mind. It's fine. Is it Stomp's out or Stomp's input? Yeah, because it's input, isn't it? So it's all of my input should be going into there. 128k. I wonder if I do this, can I wrench? I need this in wrench mode. If I do that, take that away. So what do we get now? naught, because this does not connect. Input, output. This doesn't connect. Oh really? So it's only this cable. It's only this cable which is allowing me to pull power out. That sucks. That really sucks. Did I get past energy? There we go. Let's do that. There we go. That should start pulling energy out now. And these do not connect. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out a way that I can get massive amounts of energy moved from this block into this block. Now, I did try this thing, the energy extractor, but I don't know. I'm gonna need to do some reading up on this and see whether I can find a way to extract all of that energy and get this, well, looking like it's going to be filled. I just don't know how. I'm not sure. I mean, I know I can do this. I know I can connect all these up to each corner and pull out as much as I possibly can by doing, I think this, yeah, like so. But it's not going to help. I mean, it'll increase the amount, but yeah, 64,000 RF a tick is what I'm pulling out. But I can do that. I don't know whether this will help or not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, 640,000 RF a tick maybe. It's not good, is it? It's not good, but at least it's going to start trying to fill this up, and maybe we'll see this full in a couple of days. I'm not sure. But guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, check out that mod. That mod is a cool mod, but it just doesn't appear to work with everything else, which is a shame, really. Yeah, I'm kind of gutted. I thought this was going to work. I didn't want to do any testing. I just wanted to kind of have a play around and see how it went. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please do hit that like button down below. Also, if you're new to my channel, then please do subscribe for daily Minecraft videos. Please do tell all your friends about the channel and do all that wonderful stuff, because it really does help out, and so much I can't even stress. You know, hitting that like button really does help out, if you enjoyed, that is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Stomp the Bean. This has been the New Frontier. Good.